dye. The deadly Victorian green dye. What was it? Why did it kill? The iridescent Shields green, Paris green, emerald green, or Vienna green, a group of green dyes or paints made with arsenic and copper. It was put into wallpapers, textiles, carpets, paint, furniture, and even toys. In the 1870s, a very fashionable and popular colour green was called green gown, and it was a green that never faded, even through washing. Also called emerald green because it shone out and sparkled like this, and everyone wanted it. This here was Paris green. It even says poison. Scheele's green was invented by Carl Wilhelm Scheele. He was a Swedish chemist and invented it in 1775. In 1814, a German company called Wilhelm Dye and White Lead Company, they developed a pigment from this made from verdigris, vinegar and arsenic. Eventually there was a link between this iridescent green and bad health. Women were getting terrible symptoms when wearing it close to the skin, and when it became hot or damp, it gave off toxic vapours or dust. Factory workers that were making these paints became very sick, even losing the use of their hands because of ulcers. And long exposure to it gave you body sores, mouth ulcers, low blood cell count, cancer, baldness and organ failure. In the 1870s, reports of arsenic poisonings increased. A 19-year-old girl who was a flower maker suddenly died. She'd been convulsing, foaming at the mouth and vomiting. A post-mortem result said that her hands and the whites of her eyes were stained with green poison. It was arsenic poisoning that she died of. The British Medical Journal said, and I quote, "A woman who wears this arsenical fashion carries in her skirts poison enough to slay the whole of the admirers she may meet within half a dozen ballrooms." The product, however, still remained popular until the early 1900s, and museums today still have examples of dresses made with this arsenical green. It's still emitting the miasmas, and the green is still as bright as ever. But don't worry, one short look in a museum won't poison you. This, in actual fact, is where we get the saying from, "It's to die for." Oh, isn't it to die for? Hope you've enjoyed another little snappy fact historical story on costume history again. If you have, do join me again next time. Bye.